All right, it's Friday night, and I'm not looking forward to scrolling endlessly through movie titles on my streaming service for the next 45 minutes just to find maybe something that I like. Usually, I end up giving up and not watching anything at all. But wouldn't it be cool if navigating Netflix was like walking into a restaurant and asking the waiter what they'd recommend based upon my preferences? I've imagined how an AI agent could play the role of that waiter in a made up streaming service I'd like to call MovieNite, built using Vercel's AI SDK and voice API from OpenAI, all on Next.js. So, starting on our homepage, we've got a familiar layout. We've got a hero section at the top, followed by movie categories and all of the titles. But instead of scrolling, let's take a look at a new feature I've built called Voice Concierge. On the Voice Concierge page, you'll see a microphone input and a chat section where we can track our conversation with the agent. Let's start with, can you help me find something to watch? All right, so it's given us some feedback based upon our initial question. So we're going to reply back. In this instance, I'm going to reply back with sci-fi. Let's look at sci-fi tonight.
Sounds great.
So it's letting us know, what do we prefer to have, classic sci-fi or something a little bit more recent? Well, let's go with classic. Let's watch classic.
Here are 4 nostalgic sci-fi picks.
All right, so it's given us 4 titles here. And in this scenario, I'm going to choose The Matrix. Let's go with The Matrix.
Great choice.
All right, it's going to ask us if we want to watch a preview or to start watching right away. Let's go and ask for a preview. Let's preview it first.
Preview started for The Matrix.
And there we go. Now that's taken us through the process from not knowing what we want to watch, now being able to watch the preview. So now that we've seen the AI agent help us find something to watch, what if we tried again, but at this time, let's do it in Spanish. So I'm going to refresh the screen here. And we're only going to use Spanish commands. Now, please forgive me. I am not a Spanish speaker, so I'm going to give this my best try. ¿Puedes ayudarme a encontrar algo para ver esta noche?
Claro, Emilio e Ida. Basándome en sus preferencias, ¿les gustaría algo de ciencia ficción, fantasía o quizás algo con su actor favorito como Michelle Yeoh o Keanu Reeves?
Ciencia ficción.
¿Prefieren clásicos de ciencia ficción o algo más reciente?
Clásico.
Here are 4 nostalgic sci-fi picks.
Matrix.
¿Les gustaría ver un avance o prefieren empezar a verla de una vez?
Un avance, por favor.
Il trailer di The Matrix sta iniziando. Potete vedere i controlli sullo schermo.
And there we go. We've now run through the same scenario, different language. Now, how fantastic would it be if every language could be covered this way? So now we've watched the agent help us find content, but what if we could also use it to organize our streaming service experience? So I'm going to refresh the screen here. And on the microphone, can you help me organize my homepage? So in this scenario, we are given an option. Do we want to focus on things like fantasy or sci-fi or anime? In this instance, I'll focus specifically on sci-fi. Let's focus on sci-fi.
Refreshed your homepage leaning into sci-fi adventures and featuring Michelle Yeoh and respecting the R rating limit.
So what we've done is we've now created a profile-specific query that filters all other titles out and really only includes the sci-fi titles. So it allows for your homepage to reflect your preferences and what you're looking for. Now, how powerful would that be if you come into Netflix or Prime Video or any service and only things you see are the things that you watch? So I'm now going to ask our agent to take us to our homepage. So not only are we making changes, but we also want to have it navigate us around. Thank you. Can you take me to my new homepage? And there we have it. As you can see, it now takes us to our revised homepage. We're looking specifically at sci-fi titles. And in this case, it allows for us to really start to envision what that experience would be if we were able to fine-tune our streaming service or any service that we have according to our preferences. And there you have it, a streaming service that listens to what you say, makes recommendations based on your profile and viewing history, and helps you navigate instead of scrolling endlessly. This is how I envision the future of a streaming service using AI. But what do you guys think? Would you be more likely to use your streaming service if you had a feature like this? Which service do you think needs this the most? Also, what other voice-driven experiences do you think this type of AI agent could help improve? Lastly, are you a tech founder who wants to build something like this? Please let me know. Or maybe you're a billionaire who literally wants to pay for it. I take cash, check, Zelle, credit cards. Let's talk. And if you like this type of content, please share, like it, follow, stay up to date with all the emerging tech and any of these new AI experiences. I'm building these things out all the time. So let me know. Thanks.